Hey guys, Chad Henderson here, head brewer at NoDa Brewing Company, enjoying Craft Beer Week at one of the staple events, the Duckworth Cast Festival. We got our Coca Loca here pouring amongst the wonderful friends of the beer industry and wonderful patrons of craft beer. And we're here to tell you about next week's NoDable tap release. It's not a normal release for us. This is a special event along with the Craft Beer Week. We actually have Daniel Hardis, a good friend and author of a great book that chronicles the journey and the history of craft beer in Charlotte. He's going to be doing a book signing there. And tell them about the book real quick.
Yeah, it's called Charlotte Beer, A History of Brewing in the Queen City. It came out a couple weeks ago, and it kind of chronicles the entire brewing history here in Charlotte from colonial times to present day. So, you know, Chad used that as a basis to kind of formulate this week's recipe.
Yeah, and the recipe, a lot of the beer recipes that you gave me, pretty much all seem like they would possibly make people ill.
Right.
So, not a lot of boiling going on back in those days, and a lot of random fruits and practices that would not be considered the standard for today. So I used a lot of them for inspiration to make the beer. But they were I did a little bit of modern practices too, just to make sure that people will actually enjoy it. There's a reason why some of the old school stuff is not being enjoyed today, mostly because of disease. But this beer, we're kind of just quoting the new old beer because it doesn't have new age practices, but inspired by old traditions. So it is basically a non-hopped beer. It's actually bittered with sage spice. It's boiled for a short period of time, only about 35 minutes, and it's also spiced with ginger and lemon, and after fermentation I sweetened it, as they did the day that a lot of the recipes came from, with honey. So it should be a very nice, light, clean beer with a lot of spice character to it, and actually have some bitter property, but not the typical hop bittering that you expect. It's about 4% alcohol. Come by, check out the awesome book, get it signed by Daniel, and come enjoy a drink with us. So consider yourself notified. Cheers. I hope your book tastes good. This is awesome. All right.